Hello everyone. It's me, Pentagon Valimar, the Cyber Dragon for another world. And today, we're gonna continue Raincoat, yes. I know we played yesterday, but at the stage we are in, I was like, okay, fuck this, still play the game today. Even if maybe I won't stream tomorrow. I don't know yet, maybe I will stream tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see. But yes, today, I decided to not change my settle and still play Raincoat again. Even if I played yesterday. Yesterday I wasn't supposed to stream anyway. So I just advanced the game. But why not continue it still? I want to see what that secret lab is. I'm curious about the Masked Man, the CIO of Materasu. And yes, if Homunculus really is the case and exists, I want to see. And Vivian will know about the Book of Death. Will probably see which probably can see Shinigami. And I wonder if that's the case. So I can't wait to see. I guess his power is to see that. So I can't wait to see what would be their interaction. And why Vivian are we gonna be with him? Because we're not supposed to go with someone else in the secret lab. So I wonder what's gonna happen. And are we gonna be able to go in the lab without no one interfering? Typing at certain RL smile. We're not like that. So let's go see all of that. Did all the side quests. We finished the side quest. So that means, guys, we nearly finished the game. We had probably the last chapter. Maybe not the last, but there won't be side quests anymore. So I guess it's one of the last chapter. There's probably one more and that's it. I think it's done after that. So can't wait to see what's happening next. So let's get right to it. So I guess I don't need to change anything in my setting, because I didn't play any other games since yesterday. Didn't I play? Yeah, I played some Elder Scrolls Online today. No, I didn't. No, yesterday. After the stream, I'll play it though. But still. God, I'm so tired of my freaking stomach. I don't even know if it's my gastric reflux or I just have stomach burning. It's kind of hard to know. I don't think it's the same thing. I don't think it's the same thing, is it? I wonder. And I wish I had Monster Hunter. Wish that game wasn't Oh. It's not the same thing at all. Oh. Okay, so I have both, okay. So my gastric problem goes, okay, my stomach burn. That depends what I eat. Okay. That's sad. Okay, just check. Okay, let's play the game. I'm just checking is if there is something that... Because my stomach right now is burning as fuck. Looks like I have a chicken, a kitchen, furnace in my... I like I have a furnace in my stomach. Fucking allergy too. At least I don't have nose problem anymore. That was annoying. I don't know, it's happened sometimes that depending on what I eat. Oh, just stress. I'm stressing without for no reason. Well, at least I know I don't have the problem that having too much weight and be too big, because it's not the case. But whatever. Yeah, I think the dinner I eat wasn't a good idea. You know, guys, before I was able to eat anything, a pizza, I was even able to drink alcohol. But because of my stomach problem now, I cannot drink alcohol anymore. Because it's hurt my stomach, it's burning. It's already burning and what I eat, I think I have too much spice in it. I should have eaten that. Okay. There was onion and tomato in it. Which is the worst thing you can do when you eat. When you have stomach problem. No, that was a bad idea. But yeah, now I need to control my alimentation because of my stomach problem. So there is a lot of stuff I cannot drink anymore, alcohol. The only thing I'm able to drink is sometimes milk or water. Which is kind of suck. Or maybe free juice that don't make my stomach worse. So it kind of sucks.
Oh. Well.
It's like pizza. I cannot really eat pizza anymore. I'm not able to. I think it's a pepperoni, but still. But it's hard to control that. I mean, sometimes I want to eat bad food, but I can't.
Oh.
You don't seem very happy to see me, huh?
Was that a letter?
Oh, no. He sent a letter about me visiting their labs. I'm sure. Funny what it is.
I guess even fuzzheads have pen pals.
His hair has nothing to do with the letter.
I can agree with this. I have nothing to do with it.
There's still some time before the meetup.
How's the investigation going? Seeing your gloomy face, I guess I shouldn't have to ask. There's no need
I cannot
to rush.
tell.
And good job, Karumi. Now that you're here, why don't you make yourself at home?
Well, don't you have school?
Thank you.
She's more taller than I thought.
It might be the last time you see them.
Okay.
The last last time. I'm about to go someplace very dangerous.
Yeah, a place when you can die.
After all,
When you have the
it's
god
a
of death with
secret
you,
lab
it's fine.
inside of Amaterasu
The goddess.
Corporation. Chief Yako helped me so much. And
What's wrong, Yuma? You look awfully tired. Hey, you better not have gotten mixed up in some strange trouble again, got it?
Too late for that.
no, that's not it.
You sure? You made the same face when we first met the Amaterasu Express. Things were completely crazy back then. Frankly, I'm surprised you even survived.
Thank you.
Well, I have a god with me.
So, did you get any of your memories back since then?
No.
No, not at all.
I see. Well, don't worry about it. You can live without your past memories. Sometimes
You can.
You're better off forgetting them altogether.
Is your past like that, Chief Yako?
Yeah, most of it. Things I want to forget, things that I can't forget.
Like what?
Right. I have zero interest in Fusshead's past.
You have zero interest in anything anyway.
I was wondering.
Unless that
Do you
it's
have
involved.
some kind of forte?
Huh?
No, it's
Me?
not.
I don't got a forte at all. I'm no master detective.
It's just
Now,
a regular
story, I
detective.
trained at the WDO when I was younger, but I never managed to attain my own forte. But to be clear, that's the norm. Halara and Fubuki are pretty exceptional. My colleagues
Yeah,
who
but she
couldn't
dumb,
become
though.
master detectives gave up on their entire detective careers.
But not you.
You never gave up?
It's my pride as a failure. And besides, there's something I want to protect in this town.
Something or someone.
What's that?
Oh, is it a lover?
You're fairly close, but that's not exactly it. To me, this town is my life. My bitter past, my fun memories, they're all right here.
Remind me of what the CIO vision.
I just wanted to protect the happiness I found within arm's reach. But it wasn't easy. It was too much for me to handle on my own. And as a result, I lost everything. I was an empty shell until you all came along.
Cute, but I don't care.
Please, help me save this city.
So that's what he was feeling when he said that. I think I finally understand the weight of those words.
Shinigami don't care,
I
huh?
wonder how much the chief has lost in this place. Compared to that, my memories seem insignificant.
I agree.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, a detective grows stronger
Be right
the
back.
more he is lost. In that sense, you have a lot of potential, Yuma.
No, I'm just...
Hang on, don't get me wrong here. I'm worried day and night you'll get us dragged into even more trouble.
Sorry.
Please don't get in over your head. Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing at all.
Hey, come on. If something's bothering you, talk to me about it, okay? I'm still chief of the detective agency that's overseeing you.
Understood.
Even if you wanted to, there's nothing you can say to him now. Especially after he told you to stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, grab something to eat. Only her knew. Karimi no though.
I may be overstepping my bounds by saying I'm worried about you.
No, it's fine. You like him. It's
No.
fine.
Wow, it's even more romantic now.
Shut up.
That's not even...
I'm surprised Shinigami is not more mad than that. Where are the
Master, I
other?
think it's time.
Yeah. Chief Yako,
What's up?
I've just remembered something, so...
Right now? Why don't you wait until tomorrow?
Yes,
'Cause I cannot.
gotta check it right now.
Hey!
Oh well. What are you doing with me?
Hold on. What's going on?
I don't know. She's not supposed to follow us. Well, oh, I didn't realize it was there.
Oh, you scared me. Vivia, were you there the whole time?
I guess he was.
Chief, good morning. Do you even know what time it is?
I think he slept the whole time.
Did he go?
Why?
You mean Yuma? He ran out, saying there's something he wants to investigate. I see. Like a thunderbolt in spring, the pale blue blink in the far-off night sky.
Huh?
Soon, a storm will arrive. Huh? What did you say? Oh, it's nothing. I just want to stay asleep. I want to die someday.
Well, ask Shinigami. This guy is scary.
Wait, you're going back to sleep? You've got...
What the hell is that picture? Or later. I feel Vivia would cause problem.
Yuma, please come back safely. Take care.
It makes me worried how she said that so solemnly.
I mean, it's the same thing. Hey, this could be even worse than the battlefield.
We should head to Kanai Station and meet up with Makoto.
Yeah, I'm going in war. Against Amaterasu. But Vivia would probably follow us. Vivian, I have a bad feeling that he would try to kill us. Or Shinigami, but I have a feeling he want to kill us. But he said, oh, he's a problem. He have the God Book of Death. I need to kill him. But you know what I think Yuma is? I think he's the number one master detective. And the other guy is a fraud. Why you replace him? Or his old man is his grandpa, maybe. Or maybe I would become the master detective. Maybe I'm not there yet, but I would become by saving an award the best master detective, or maybe not.
He's still not here?
Already coming with a balloon.
Maybe he's waiting in a car. Let's check around the roundabout area.
He's probably on a balloon. Oh no.
Maybe he's in that car.
No. No, it's not. Oh yeah. You have a car. Let's check. Okay, let's resave. I cannot turn back now.
Hi, I'm here. You're right on time.
Yeah, I have a nice car.
Oh, this car? Of course, it's made by Amaterasu Corporation.
No surprise there. You're the CIO. What do you expect?
Want to do a test drive?
No. I don't have a license.
What a coincidence. Neither do I.
Not surprised there. How can you see with a mask on, by the way?
Huh?
How can you drive with a mask on? Don't you find that weird? How can... It's probably very hard with a mask with one eyes to drive. Maybe just me, but I feel like it's...
Come on, get in. I'll take you to the secret lab now.
I'm having a lot of doubts right now.
Yeah. Me too. I have a bad feeling. We finally go into that building, guys.
You seem nervous. I don't blame you. You're heading into the heart of enemy territory right now.
Yeah. Oh boy. I wonder how else Smile would take this. We're gonna see us show a face there. Let me guess, the CIO will die. And we will need to investigate this.
This is the security area. It uses biometric authentication, so it's difficult to slip past. Of course, everything will be fine because I'm here.
I have a feeling you have the same face as Yuma. I think they're both the same person. He's a clone of him.
On, we'll be inside Amaterasu headquarters. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh boy. We going in the Mount B.
We managed to get inside.
Something will happen and we'll investigate there.
Corporation. Be more bold. If you look like that, people will only suspect you.
What a cyber-futuristic lobby! It's nothing like Buzzhead's agency.
It's a good
But there's
comparison
something
already.
unsettling about it. It feels so sterile.
I feel like a company.
I totally get you. I could really use some blood and guts and a headless corpse or two.
Shut up. No more, I meant.
You totally don't get me.
No, she don't.
Didn't the receptionist seem really suspicious of me?
With a face like that, it can't be helped.
My face?
Say the one with the mask.
How about we pretend you're my secretary? Yes, you're here as my able-bodied secretary.
Nothing would change anything.
Now stand up straight. You are supposed to be here.
I don't know if I can change so suddenly.
I like that in the music we hear guns. You know, it could only be you might have the same hair. They are the same age. And they look maybe the same body. I mean, they look really similar. Look at their hand. Yeah, I think they are the same. But I think it's a theory, they will never confirm that. I think it's just people theory, I don't think they would confirm that.
The secret lab is deep underground. Regular employees are not given access to it. That should do it.
This is making...
I knew you could get inside so easily. Everything is almost a bit too easy.
Yeah, it's too easy, I don't like it.
This is all pins and needles.
I can't imagine he's plotting anything. Besides, I may as well take back whatever information I can get.
Well, no, I think he's plotting something.
What would do you if you die?
Nothing.
Then again, I could just take over your corpse and walk all the way back to the agency in your place.
Well, if that happens, I'm counting on you.
By the way, if there's something you want to ask, go ahead now. There won't be time to talk once we arrive at the lab.
Oh. What should I ask about?
About himself?
Mr. Makoto? You...
Please, it's just Makoto. You really still doubt me?
Well, you're the CIO of the company,
You
of
saw
course.
us move past security.
Yeah, but
Do you have a problem with the way I look? Would you prefer I was an old man with a comb over?
I would prefer you try, you remove the
suppose I
mask.
could make a mask like that.
please don't. Just
You sure? I have other masks, so let me know if you have any requests.
Are we measure on mask? Because I would like to have the Goron mask if you can, please. Oh, the Zora. No, I think I want the Zora mask. Please give me that. I guess the moon will fall soon on the city. Then we need a mask. Yeah, we are measure on mask, I guess. Or at least this guy think he is. Maybe that's why he have a mask. He played this game too much.
By the way, this mask is modeled after a god worshipped by the Bora Bora tribe, who live near the equator.
There we go with another created story.
when did you first become CEO here?
I think it was about 3 years ago. I haven't always lived in Kanai Ward. I just happened to come here for work at Amaterasu Corporation. Just one small accomplishment, and then, before I knew it, I was chosen to be CEO.
And what did you do?
True? It sounds like you have your head in the clouds.
Of course it's true.
Then
He did
what was
homunculus.
the small accomplishment you mentioned? It must have been significant enough for you to be chosen.
I can't discuss the details of my work. Even if I told you, it's too specialized for you to understand.
It's someone Cully, I'm sure.
Honestly, I'm surprised you aren't from Kanai Ward. I thought you were born and raised here.
Well, if you stay in one spot for 3 years, you grow attached to it. They say even couples who have fallen in love usually break up within the first 3 years.
What should I ask about?
About
Are there
everything.
any peacekeepers at the secret lab?
Of course, they're everywhere.
Yeah, they are the
However, Due
peacekeeper.
to confidentiality issues, we have regulations in place minimizing the number of staff.
Couldn't you order them to withdraw? Is that possible?
It's not so easy.
Not
To deal
anymore.
with the peacekeepers, you must deal with their leader.
I'll smile.
Yomi, right? But considering your positions, don't you outrank him?
Maybe to the outside world, but in truth, we're not so different.
What's your relationship with him?
You could say we both fought for the top spot in Amaterasu. That's the easiest way to put it.
Fought for the top?
So they are enemy.
At the time, Yomi was so elite. It was assumed he'd be the next CEO.
But because you showed up and do something, you became the CIO instead. And he's mad about it. And that's what you want to do.
No one expected I would overtake him and gain that title for myself.
But in the end, you were chosen.
I never purposely aimed for the top, but there was something I had to do as the CEO.
What was it?
It's a long story, so I'll save it for another day. In any case, I was officially appointed as CEO. So that's the post I hold now. Yomi believes I cheated to get my way here.
And
Ever
he's
since
mad
then,
because of that.
He's hated my guts and has grown more heavy-handed over time. The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually...
Yeah, Smite killed him.
You think Yomi is responsible?
I have a feeling he could, man. He's out smile.
That's just a guess, mind you.
I think he could do something like that. Regardless, his resentment seems justified.
So what could have happened is Yumi killed the last CIO so he think he could become the next one. But then this guy show up out of nowhere. He do something and he became CIO. And I guess the guy is mad. Why didn't kill him
I
though?
don't know what he's thinking. But the fact remains that he's spreading fear throughout the whole city.
So he's the villain of the
For the
game.
sake of Kanai Ward's future, I cannot allow him to run free.
He says it's for Kanai Ward's future, but it's probably just for himself. This
Probably.
is just a fight for power. It'd be a nice show if more corpses pile up.
The WDO getting involved now certainly complicates things.
It's complicated enough already. You're the only one who hasn't noticed yet, Master.
I thought I knew, but I get the feeling the worst, although I have no idea what form worst. What should I ask about?
Secret lab.
What sort of place is the secret lab?
It's literally a lab That's secret.
Wow. We know that, okay?
That doesn't answer my question.
No, it's not. What is the secret lab? It's a lab secret, yeah.
With any
Figure.
organization, state-of-the-art research is kept top secret, and only the senior executives are given access. All companies keep their research secret to protect their profits.
That's true, but
We have especially advanced research machinery, even by Amaterasu standards. This is where our world-leading products are created.
so what are you developing here?
I can't tell you that, but feel free to look with your own eyes and imagine. Perhaps I'll give you a hint. Our head of research is Dr. Weska, a specialist in weapons development.
Weapon,
Weapons development?
uh-oh.
The crudest, yet most delicate research in the entire world. It's a lot to worry about.
What do you mean?
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt whether as CEO of Amaterasu.
Which is why you brought me here as part of your inspection.
Very good. You're a sharp one.
I'm the only one who can save his
So
city.
he purposely brought you here so no one would suspect his real motive?
He's using us.
Obviously using you as a scapegoat in case something happens.
I don't think he's revealed his true motive yet, and I won't.
You sure about that? I'm not sure about this.
We're here. There's that face again. Did you forget? Right now, you're my able secretary. Or should I lend you an extra mask? It'll be perfect for hiding your face.
Stop with your mask.
No, I'm.
Then let's go.
Uh-oh, they won't like seeing me there.
That's the gate was left open. Under normal security circumstances, there wouldn't be so many peacekeepers.
Did they find out about me?
If so, you'd already be captured. They wouldn't even let you off the elevator. For now, let's ask them what's up.
Hey, wait!
Wait, the CIO, we don't seem to... He can talk to them, he's the CIO.
Hi there. What happened?
Chief Executive, I regret two peacekeepers on guard duty at the gate were knocked out by someone.
Why cannot be me? I'm
Is it
just...
an intruder?
Yes, that appears to be the case.
So we have a guest. Who would have thought there'd be an intruder right now?
I have a feeling it's Vivian.
An intruder?
It's Vivian.
Timing is too perfect. It's like they were waiting for you, Master.
Huh?
Hey, what's going on here?
Uh-oh. Okay. This is bad.
Am I seeing things? The tacky piece of trash that loves looking down on citizens from on high is actually strutting around on the ground. And with a fucking detective who moonlights as a terrorist to boot.
Oh.
That's even more impossible than a chance meeting between an umbrella and a sewing machine on an operating table!
We gonna die here.
This is bad. Why is he, of all people, here?
Well, he worked for that company. It makes sense he's there. I mean...
This is the worst timing. Master, you are the world champion of getting into trouble.
Hi, Yomi. You came at the right time. We have an emergency. An
Hey,
intruder's
Reed.
gone past the gate.
I'm doing great. I just have some... Running my stomach. It's not too bad. And you, how are you doing?
You don't need to tell me what I already know, you masked freak.
You mask freak, yeah.
It sounds like you already know about the intruder. So, you received an alert and decided to pay a visit?
These two guys don't like each other.
Seeing you personally take care
They
of
fight for
things
the
is a rare
CIO.
sight.
What can be worse that it's already have? I feel like Van it's already a lot of things that worse.
Of course I'm here. This is an important base for us.
Well, Do you have any ideas regarding this intruder?
Well, do we have really a character, to be honest? Aside, if he didn't have, Mayor. Without Mayor, he have nothing. He don't really have power. He didn't really show power about his demonic core. No, he just card candy. And to be honest, without Mayor, he is nothing. I think it's only Mayor that gave him
I'm not
power.
required by duty or cosmic law to tell you a damn thing. Go back to the clouds and read poetry in the bath.
I'll help.
What?
As CEO, I offer my full support to the Peacekeepers' investigation.
What, like some sort of truce?
Is now the time to fight among ourselves?
Fine. I'll accept your peace offer.
This guy fight for the CIO position. Or even if he's the CIO, this guy want to take his place. I mean, his name is El Smile, so...
You think I'd really say that? I don't need your help! You don't seem to understand the situation you're in. You really are a special kind of stupid.
I would easily replace Van by Ren, to be honest. Like you already said that you replace Van by Ren and it wouldn't change anything. I think she would... That would have replaced her by Van, yes. I think it would have better if he never existed. But do we really need a guy
I have power,
as hero in a game?
numbers, and charisma that far surpass yours in every way.
How can he say that? The guy have a mask.
You are in no position to order around the great Yomi.
I'll admit, I have no power, numbers, or charisma. But what about here?
Oh. So he's saying you have no brain.
You talk a lot of trash, empty-headed balloon boy.
How about I catch this intruder before you do?
Huh? You catch the intruder? Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with Fink, the slaughter artist.
Oh
Fink,
god.
the slaughter artist. The famous hitman?
Who's this new character now?
And probably the next villain.
He said Hitman.
That would probably have more than...
You acting all tough for no reason?
I think Van would have
You sure
existed
are a
one change.
brainless executive.
Van shouldn't exist. Yeah, cause that's why I said that. I mean, why we really need a guy as the main character? Cause in the sky it's basically Estelle. Well, it's Joshua, but more Estelle. I would say Agnes is more... I would say the story should have been more focused on Agnes than Van. I think, cause
We've
it's
been looking
Agnes
into
the
this for
story
days
is.
already.
The story is about Agnes. Van have nothing to do there. It's not even his story. Amazing.
A death threat. Dr.
So you want to
Wilson
kill
is-
the doctor?
Isn't that the head of the lab he mentioned?
Yeah.
So a hitman's out to get him?
This thing was sent to the Peacekeepers and the lab itself a few days ago.
I thought you wanted to
The
help
slaughter
us.
artist signed the envelope in big letters. He craves attention like a schoolgirl with a new haircut.
Maybe he is a schoolgirl?
It doesn't matter who he is. The moment he steps into this lab, he'll be caught in my trap.
Yeah,
Sorry,
and the story
we'll
is...
be the ones to handle this hitman.
The story is more about her than Van. To be honest. Van is there... I think they just make him because they wanted a guy as a lead character.
Keep talking, you clown. Your words are just as empty as your head.
Cause the Agnes could have been alone
We, the peacekeepers, are gonna
as
catch
the main character.
hitman.
They didn't need Van.
We're the keepers of order, and we'll show him who's boss.
They could have started the game, she looked and asked the bracer for help instead of Van.
You best be careful not to stand in my way. It'd ruin my shoes to stomp on a pile
I don't
of
even
shit.
know if we can call him anti-hero. Cause like you said, he don't do anything shady. So can we really say he's an
Are
anti-hero?
you sure you can catch the hitman first?
Huh? It's not my job to catch him. It's yours, detective.
Yeah.
I knew it.
There. Don't look at me like that. As a result, you weren't taken by the peacekeepers, and we also gained information about the intruder.
And we didn't die.
We've killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Cause I don't feel like Van is really an anti-hero.
Maybe, but
Cause he didn't really...
On top of that,
Well, he
we
killed
peruse the lab
people,
freely
but
now,
then again,
so it's more like a 3-base hit.
that
sending all
depends on
the
our
runners home.
choice.
was that his goal during the short exchange with Yomi?
The only people he killed is because we choose to.
If so, he's not just any regular person.
It's probably best to stay on his good side.
Agnes is the main hero of that game.
Befriending him is smart either. In other words, as I keep on saying, you should just run away.
It's too late for that.
Now, let's go inside the lab like we originally planned.
Even Daybreak 2, I think Daybreak 2 should have been... I think Daybreak 2 should have been the story of... Swin and Nadia.
As
I think it
planned,
was more
huh?
their story than him. Daybreak 2, okay, it was a worst game.
So this is the secret
But I think
lab.
Nadia and Swin should have their own game. I think Daybreak 2 should have been their
Let's
own
keep up
game.
with Makoto.
I would say they are still better than Van in my opinion.
I was picturing something way more suspicious. Like corpses stored in a vat of chemicals and stuff.
It's just that Daybreak 2 story, main story is about them. So I don't even know why Van is there.
See? It's not some
I don't even
suspicious
know why
lab.
they brought them, by the
There aren't
way.
any immortal monsters
Oh
in
yeah,
sight.
because of Lapids, but still.
I can't tell yet.
Yuma, I'm sure you want to look around the lab, but let's prioritize this issue with Dr. Weska.
Right. If he's been targeted by the hitman, it'd be better to find him first and take him into our
To
custody.
be honest, I never understand why they bring them in Reverie.
Dr. Weska should be in the critical lab up ahead.
I never understand really why they created these characters. Well, Lapis makes sense because she was Elysium, basically.
Was that a robot? I think I've seen it somewhere else.
Isn't that the one they advertise a lot on posters around town and those big digital billboards?
Oh, it's a toy robot for children. It's being developed here.
You make them here? Toy robots, I mean.
Yeah, 3 and 9 book.
It may be a toy, but it's quite advanced. State-of-the-art technology shouldn't be just... In fact, I even have one. It's quite nice.
I'm still surprised that...
The camera affixed to its head
It's
can
true
connect
that
to a
they brought
device's
Jack
display,
too.
and it can also be remote.
Wait, it's not
It even
playable,
features
but-
an interactive mic and can carry a load of up to 100 kilograms.
Even if they have their own story, they didn't need to
Advertised
bring them in the game.
withstand play with your rowdiest kids, and as being tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
It's kind of surprising, by the way, there is a book about them. Cause how the fuck people have all this information? It's supposed to be a secret assassin guild.
Oh, right. Here it is. Let's go.
Yes.
This is the front chamber of the critical lab. You can Dr. Weska's critical lab is sealed with especially tough security. Anyone who tries to enter carelessly would be in grave danger, including myself. So, in order to meet the doctor, we must first contact him on the intercom.
Is that an old man?
Who dares disturb the thoughts within my sacred brain cells?
Oh.
Dr. Weska, it's me, the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
You heard him. Yuma, can you take my place?
They have the same face.
Me? Why doesn't he just take off his mask? This doctor guy seems like the stubborn type. I doubt I'll be good at dealing with him.
The only humans you're good at dealing with are young girls. Right, Master?
No.
My name is Yuma Cocohead. I've come here today after being advised by Mr. Makoto.
Speak what you must in under 10 words.
Oh, sure.
Okay. That
You're
update's
being
soft
targeted
already.
by a hitman. You need to get somewhere safe.
You've exceeded your word limit. Game over. Don't come.
Hold on!
Wow.
See how difficult he is? He's a great researcher, but I can't say the same for his personality.
I sent more than 10 words map.
People say he's been in this lab for months now without seeing anyone.
I have a feeling you do homunculus.
Months?
It's like the Heavenly Rock cave legend. However, there's only one way to get him out, and it's not some passionate...
Huh?
What is he
You're a
doing?
persistent bugger. What's the meaning of this? Do you wish to become a test subject for a new weapon?
As I mentioned,
I know that already. I received a threatening note a few days ago.
Huh? So you received one too?
I received a report from my subordinate. I didn't see anything of the sort myself.
Because he don't get out of there.
Why didn't you run away then? You'd be better protected somewhere safe.
I think he's already here.
What
Safe.
a foolish question. What place is possibly safer than here? The security system was instilled with my genius.
Let me guess, he will die. He will
Whether
die.
it's a hitman or the CEO, anyone who dares enter without my permission will be turned into a test subject. And now that you've been enlightened, quit wasting my precious time.
It appears he won't budge. Such a shame. I wanted to...
Sorry.
It's not your fault. He didn't even talk to me. He appears to despise me.
He won't talk to Yumi
Maybe
either.
it's because I keep trying to investigate his research.
No, I think you won over his experiment.
So having you introduce me wouldn't have made a difference in the first place.
Probably not. But I thought you'd like the chance to speak with the doctor. He is the head of Amaterasu Corp's research facilities. If there was any sort of questionable
He would die.
research-
Questionable research? He's referring to the homunculi.
I think he's doing that.
Isn't there some way we can reach the doctor?
I doubt he'd answer the intercom again, and it's impossible to get past his security. You can attempt to force your way in, but you'd be risking your life.
The security is that tough?
You could say it's
Probably.
impregnable. You could even call it murderous. Intruders will be immediately killed.
We can test that out.
It's not so much a security system as a boom kill device.
Can Shinigami can just pass through the wall?
It's a security system so perfect that even the devil would avoid it. Even though this is the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, I still think it's a bit excessive. Oh, if you want, I could explain what the security is like around here.
Yes, please. Tell me about the security system.
First off, we're in what's known as the front chamber. It's like an entrance to the critical lab.
Okay.
You see that automatic door there? It's not actually locked. You can come and go freely through it.
But he
Once
can
you
die.
get past that door, you will need to proceed through 3 chambers before arriving at the doctor's lab. The 3 chambers are, in order, the airlock, the toxic gas chamber, and the panel chamber.
I guess not a lot of people survive the toxic gas chamber.
Toxic gas chamber.
It is. Anyway, let's go in order. After the front chamber is the airlock.
Whoa,
The
wait.
airlock isn't particularly dangerous. As the name suggests, it's a room that seals out air.
Wait.
It features a large decontamination device set up on a wall. This prevents gas from the toxic gas chamber from leaking out. If an intruder broke in or there was an accident originating from the toxic gas chamber, everything beyond it would remain safe thanks to the airlock.
So it's a room to stop the toxic gas.
So it doesn't spread at the
Once
rest
you
of
get
the lab.
past the airlock, you arrive at the toxic gas chamber in question. It was supposed to use sleeping gas in the original design, but Dr. Weska decided to upgrade it.
So instead of sleeping, people decided to kill them.
If anyone enters while the security system is active, the whole room immediately fills with fatal toxic gas. The gas is comprised of bacterial aerosols, so regular gas masks are ineffective against it. Even if you hold your breath, it penetrates the skin. There are no effective treatments for it in existence.
Isn't it dangerous to weaponize such a deadly gas?
It is.
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. This gas is one of the doctor's failures.
It's one of his failure. I don't like
It's
that.
only effective in an airtight room. It is easily dispersed outdoors.
I see.
So they
By
call
the
that a
way,
failure.
It takes time for the toxins to spread throughout your body, so it will not be a quick death. However, you will absolutely die within 30 minutes. No one can escape that fate. The time lag is another reason why it's considered a failure. But as a security system, it's unmatched in offensive and defensive capabilities.
Oh, really?
Anyone who wanted to force their way through would need a spacesuit.
He claims the gas will absolutely kill anyone. That's terrifying.
That
That's
doctor
not
is.
cute like me at all.
No, it's
And
not.
next, we have the third room, the panel chamber. It consists of 9 panels in a 3x3 layout. It functions as a key to open the door. The 9 panels are set in a special sequence by the doctor. Stepping on them in the correct order unlocks the door. Only the doctor knows the order. Its key is sealed within his memories. Supposedly, even computers cannot analyze it. Also, stepping on the wrong panel will cause an intruder
So
to be
even a
shocked at high
meteorite, the
voltages.
even the police cannot do there.
An intruder would be burnt to a
The
crisp
peacekeeper,
before
I mean.
realizing they'd messed up.
It's totally out to boom kill you.
It was originally designed to emit a light shock, but the doctor modified it to be deadly.
The doctor is dangerous.
Such lengths.
According to the doctor, this string of security protocols is not meant to kill intruders. It's more like a deterrent. This display of excessive force would cause anyone to give up on breaking in. But there is a strong aura of malice here. I guess you could say
It's true. If anyone knew about the obstacles, they would never even try to enter here.
And also note there's a second decontamination device in the panel chamber that's identical to the one in the airlock. Of course, this is to prevent the toxic gas from leaking into the lab itself. Once the 9 panels are cleared, all that is left is to flip the switch. Doing so opens the final door, beyond which is the doctor's lab.
Speaking of, how does the doctor get in and out of the lab?
He lived there.
Within the lab is a button that fully disarms all security measures. The doctor just presses it, but he's remained in the lab for months. He seems focused solely on his research and hasn't set a foot outside. There's a
I'm
toilet
homunculus.
and shower, as well as plenty of food and water. Security is perfect, and since he's never interrupted, it must feel like heaven to him.
Even so, it doesn't seem healthy to be holed up in there for months.
I don't think he care.
Did something trigger that?
It's normal for a researcher to be immersed in his own research.
That's true.
We won't know the details until we speak to him directly. But from what he was part of a big project that was cancelled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
A big project.
Could it be the homunculus research?
Anyway, as I've just explained, getting through the security here is impossible. If you wish to meet the doctor, you must
My
get
fucking
him to press
stomach
the
hurt.
disarming button. In the end, we must communicate with him, which you appear to be better at than I am.
That's not
Not
true.
really. Good job, you cannot
I
enter
knew
too.
you'd be here.
Hi, Yomi. Dr. Weska is safe. I've confirmed it just now. The security system is active, so I doubt the hitman can even get close to him.
So, you talked smack about finding that hitman before we do.
As of right now, no luck.
You can drop the phony act, masked.
Act?
My underlings searched all around the lab, but no intruder has been found. Which means there was no hitman from the get-go. Isn't that right, you executive of massive fraud?
Huh?
I know you're the one who made up that death threat, Makoto Kagutsuchi. What are you plotting? Why are you even here?
Okay. That is true caller.
You seem to have a misunderstanding. There's no doubt someone's been here before us.
Yeah, that's what the Peacekeeper told us.
Besides, what would I gain from such a plot? I just want to have a little chat with Dr. Weska.
What business do you have with Dr. Weska? Don't pretend you're just here to talk about the weather!
I want to see if he needs my help with anything. I have a duty to watch over Amaterasu and Kanai Ward as a whole.
What? What have you ever done for Kanai Ward? All you do is look down on it from on high. The
That's
peaceful
true.
order you see when you gaze upon it is thanks to my righteous justice. I'm the one guiding these lazy fools. I brought civilization to this place.
You terrorize the
I
civilization.
don't need you messing with the proper order of my city. Hey, tell Mr. CEO that he doesn't belong here. Politely escort him out. Make sure he can still talk, though. There are plenty of things I need to ask him.
Wait, what?
What a coincidence. I was hoping to have a nice chat with you two.
Wait!
It's alright, don't worry. We're just going to talk for a bit. I'll be right back.
Not so sure about that. Oh. We did.
What even are you?
Huh?
You're not a citizen of Kanai Ward, nor are you a detective. What point is there in your existence?
What?
Not that I care about small fries like you anyway.
Wait!
Oh god.
Shinigami, what do I do?
Jeez, you are always begging for help. I must admit, seeing you so
Oh.
pitiful is nice. I'm gonna stare at you for
For a
while.
second I forgot about them, to be honest.
Help me. It's not like there's anything I can do in this situation.
For a
anyway.
second I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, that's oh boy, how bad they are.
Wait!
I don't care about them. I think they were the worst Growl Raider. I feel like the normal NPC as Growl Raider.
Hey, open
The
up!
only,
Please hear me out!
I think the only Growl Raider that's cool is Kevin.
Shut up and stay put.
Yeah. I think Kevin is the best. But to be honest, I will never trust the
Here
church.
again, huh?
In any game, the church is always bad.
Master.
So I will never trust the church in a game.
Seriously, why does this keep happening to me? It's like some evil spirit is haunting
Oh,
me.
the church collecting all the artifacts to keep them secure. Yeah, right.
What? That's impossible. Although, you do have an adorable partner here.
They all take all the artifact they can. And then it would tell us to protect the world. Yeah, fuck that. I don't trust the church. I mean, who solved every problem? It's not the church. Did the church did anything? No. Cold Seal. It's the Exxon Clan and Class 7. What the church did? Nothing. in Trail Azure Zero. What the church did. Except be a taxi. Nothing. Because Wazzy was just a taxi. To move us everywhere in Crossville. But they didn't do anything. Yeah. In Azure and Zero, it's the same thing. I think the only one who did something of the church is Kevin. This guy killed Wiseman. But it's the only one who did something. Thomas is he's lazy, didn't do anything. Garrus is not a good call writer anyway. Leon and Celeste, I don't care about them. Not really. And well, Backhorn technically is dead. So Bergard is not the same guy. Technically, because Backhorn is like dead. He's a new guy now. And he's not a ground rider. He's not a member of the church anyway. And I have a feeling that's why he left, by the way. Backhorn simulates his death to leave the church. Because I think in the church, he realized that the church are lazy and don't do anything. I don't know what's going on with my model, by the way.
I hope a meteor crashes down on me.
Yeah, Wazzy knew everything and didn't do anything. Yeah, Wall is another issue. Oh, really? I thought it's because he found something about the church. I thought it's because he wanted to leave the church. How can he help the church more if he left them?
Is it time to switch out? Oh, is that late already?
I need Lloyd to escape.
It's me. He seems to have quieted down. Anyway, you can take it from here.
Oh. I think it's Alara and Nisuiko.
What are you doing? Am I gonna be tortured? Please, wait. I don't know anything.
Stand up. Your sentence has been decided.
Instead,
You will be put to death.
this guy look happy for that.
Death?
I thought he faked his death to leave the church.
Wow! You got the death penalty just for tagging along? I don't want you to die, Master!
Then do something!
However, I will give you one chance. If you wish to escape your fate,
Huh?
say the name of the girl you like.
What? Yeah, it's Nisuiko.
Huh?
Yeah. This is a joke.
Come on. That's enough fooling around.
Won't you let me have a bit more fun?
I knew it.
Tetsuhiko? And Chief Yako?
Took you long enough to notice, Yuma. If you're this dense, no wonder you got caught.
How did you guy enter there?
So, you used your disguise.
I wouldn't really call it a disguise. This is more like a change of clothes for me.
Yeah, but how did you guy enter the security?
So who is the girl you like anyway, Master?
Never mind that now.
Anyway, what are you doing here, Yuma?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
Why
that's
are
true.
you two here?
But I thought it's because just because they were was a student. I thought it's because they were a student. I just thought it was because of that. But to be honest, I don't even know why the church is there. Like always, the church never do anything. It's like real life.
First off, you need to
But going
calm
back to the
down.
game, yes.
Tell me what you're doing here.
What the church did. After the great collapse, they converted everyone into the church. I think the church are more villain than Ouroboros.
Well, I was investigating that secret lab and...
Cause I think Ouroboros, to be honest, I think the Grandmaster is probably the goddess or something like this. And I don't think she is with the church at all.
No wonder you were all fidgety when you came back to the agency.
The church are probably fake. They say they bring idiots, but I'm pretty sure they don't even pray.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
They don't do anything and they let everyone save the world in their place. And then what they do, they take all the artifact.
I'm sure
So
you
they're
had no
waiting for
choice.
us to do the work,
That's nothing to be
and then
proud
they
of,
steal
you.
everything left.
It's not some stranger with a sweet whisper that has your back when it matters. It's your friends, right?
I mean, yeah, Kevin is cool. But what did he do? He killed Wiseman when he was weak. So the church didn't do anything.
Don't misjudge these matters. Think carefully about who really cares for...
They let Estelle and the other beat him. Then they asked Kevin to kill him.
Hey, now's not the time to give a lecture. Why are all old men like this?
I'm not that old.
Master sure is an expert at getting into trouble.
They didn't do anything.
Also an expert at crying out for help.
I think even the Exent clan did much more than them.
But I wonder why these two are here.
The main villain of the story is probably the church. No, I don't know.
So, why are you two here?
But why there is Growl Rider when they don't do anything?
Oh, this was delivered to us after you left the
Something I don't
agency.
understand is... In the story of Terrell... Yeah, but Celine is a cat. Cause in the Terrell story... the church apparently helped with like the dragon that invade Endor, and that's it. But even then, the War of the Lion, what the church did in the War of the Lion? Nothing. What the church did with the GG code? They help a little, but
why was this
that wasn't them who decided to eradicate the GG code. It was Cassius Bright, the Bracer and the police.
Beats me. But this Dr. Weska guy is famous among Amaterasu's staff.
And why Ouroboros? The church never stopped them before. They knew about them since they were created 30 years ago. But it didn't stop them. Why is that?
Also, I remembered he shut himself up inside their headquarters. So we came here to the headquarters and saw the Peacekeeper's director head inside looking all irritated.
For real, it would be the end of the world and the church won't do anything.
Which was our cue that something must have happened.
They would hide and then come back, take all the artifact everywhere.
And that's where I came in. I hid myself among the other peacekeepers and followed them inside to what happened to be the secret lab itself. I heard some careless detective got captured, so we came to help.
Thank you. You really saved me.
Yeah, they save our
Thanks to
ass.
this letter, we were able to find the secret lab.
But this Fink the slaughter artist guy, is he scattering death threats all over town?
I don't even think
Doesn't
he's
that just make it
exists.
harder to kill the target? The peacekeepers have ramped up their security.
You'll never understand what these wacky named psychos are thinking. Maybe he prefers having a challenge or something.
I don't know what the hitman is plotting.
What the hell is happening
There's only
outside?
one thing we need to do.
I know, I hear a bomb boom outside. Is
Let's
there
take
already a
Dr. Wesker
hitman?
into custody as soon as possible and extract information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. If they really are researching homunculi, then he would know.
But
Of
from
course.
what Yuma said, this mission won't be that simple.
No.
The masked man is meeting the doctor for a reason, and the Peacekeeper director is after him too.
Yeah, they
On
all
top of
want the
that,
CIO
some
position.
first-rate hitman's gunning for him.
The fight over Dr. Wesker is taking shape. Our competition's quite the lineup.
But when you think about it, Ouroboros, the church, they feel like political stuff.
But we can outsmart them all.
It seemed like politic when you think about it.
The Nocturnal Detective Agency has been pressed in on all sides, so it's about time to show them what we're made of.
When you think about it, there is a lot of politics stuff in Drill.
Oh, Chief, you're usually so pessimistic. I like what I'm hearing.
I mean, in Cold Steel, there was a lot of politics there.
All right.
Zero and Azure,
Let's do this.
independence, all of this. There is a lot of politics. Calward,
Let's.
the same thing when you think about it.
Totally gung-ho attitude. It's super stupid. Not that I mind one bit.
It is a lot of politics. There is a lot because of politics. When you think about it, it's all about politics.
Yuma, you want to put on a disguise? I'll match your preference and make you look like a lady peacekeeper.
Wait, what?
I don't have a preference.
Oh, wait, I had to hide my bag on the way here. I need to get it first.
Let's go.
For the first time, I think Fuzzhead and the Shorty Detective are kinda cool.
Wait, why they put me there in that room? I could have messed with the computer. Okay, I thought you would mean it literally. She's strong, independent, and accomplished woman, but we never see why. They just said why, but I would say even Estelle is more accomplished than her. I would say who are the worst bracer main character are Elaine and Jin. Basically Jin, he don't have story. His story is Kilika and Water. But Jin have no story. Elaine and Jin are similar.
Huh? Whoa,
They are
what's
useless.
going on? A blackout?
I have a feeling the doctor would die.
Bright places. Please make it just right.
Funny that the god of death is scared of dark.
Hang on! Calm down! Don't move about carelessly!
Yeah, but it's Walter, not Jin. I would say Jin is there for Walter. But without Walter... Not true, Elaine is worse.
Hey,
It's true that Zen at least have Walter.
Power has been disrupted. We are now switching to backup power.
Let me guess, the doctor is dead.
Review all systems and report any errors.
a blackout at a high-tech place like this? Guess it's not as great as it's made to look.
No. Maybe it was.
Yeah, at least they can use Walter for something. Elaine, not really.
Could it have been the hitman?
But Jen need Walter to be interesting. If Walter wasn't there though, I really wish we can see more of... I guess I would see more in Beyond Horizon of them. I mean, Jen and Walter are together. They need to be together to make them interesting. If one of them wasn't there, that won't be interesting. I think they need to be together.
If the security system protecting the lab shut down during the blackout...
That's what made them interesting. What Jen interesting is because of Walter.
This is bad. The doctor is in danger.
Let's head to the critical lab.
I think
right
the
away.
doctor is dead.
We need to protect the doc.
Yuma, take us there.
Right.
Wait. That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we leave now, the peacekeepers will see us.
That's true.
I knew it. This place is crawling with them.
It's true that I like Jen and Walter relationship.
What do we do?
I'll draw their attention to buy some time. In the meantime, you two hurry to that doctor.
I really like the relationship they have. The rivalry they have.
Huh? You, Chief?
What? You're worried I can't do it?
I don't think it would have been that interesting without Walter. He was, yeah, I would say he was maybe a little important too in this guy.
I might not have a forte, but I do have my detective experience backing me up.
The three of them are good together though.
I'm chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. Leave this to me.
They have an interesting story together.
Wow! Fuzzhead looks so cool now!
So in Daybreak, they should have deleted Elaine and Van. But what happened when model again? I don't know why my model do that. What's going on with my model? Okay. Something wrong with my cam. Something wrong with my cam. I don't know why. Okay.
Okay. Good luck.
Wait 3 minutes after I leave the room. I'll get their attention by then.
Okay, I don't know what happened with my model. That was weird.
You guys use that opportunity to secure custody of the doctor.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, Elaine had a father. He was behind by an adoption. But,
See you later.
oh. We meet him for the first time and they remove him instantly.
There's the hitman! I saw him go this way!
I would completely delete Elaine and Van.
true, I'm sure it's also dangerous for the chief to be a decoy.
I would be honest there, Jin deserved more screen time than me.
I guess
With
just
Walter.
being here is dangerous either way.
I think every time Walter was there, they should have shown Jin more. He didn't have enough. He have a lot of screen time, but not enough, in my
I
opinion.
think we can go now.
I even think Jin should have been in the main team.
There's no time for a disguise. Let's hurry to the doctor.
Right.
I think, first of all, I would have deleted Van. I won't have created Arc-wide solution.
We should get to where the doctor
There will
is.
be just a main group of character. And I think I would have put Jin in the group with Ren.
The hallway is darker than before.
I think it's due to the backup power.
And we don't care if they didn't
This way.
if there wasn't love interest in the game. I don't care.
I love the atmosphere in this gloomy lab.
Yeah, Jin is like playable at chapter 7 in Daybreak, I think.
Chiyako is okay.
If you choose a bracer.
Oh no, someone's still on guard here.
No, the way that
I finally found you.
yeah, the way she walked out, it was a woman.
Please, hear us out. We thought the doctor would be in danger.
He's
so we...
he's an idiot. He didn't realize it. And Jin become playable at the end of Daybreak 2 during the post game, but that doesn't really count. He's playable in Daybreak 2 at the end. I remember I played him. But still, I don't think it's count.
I no longer have to fear getting lost. I am in your care.
That's Fubuki.
Huh?
Oh, Yuma. Has your amnesia deteriorated to the point that you have forgotten me?
This is Fubuki.
Wait, Fubuki?
Princess, things have gotten complicated. So you
Maybe
can take it off now.
maybe Elaine should have died against the red thing.
Oh, I forgot.
I don't remember the name of the
How
whatever
about now, Yuma?
dingo.
Does my face look familiar?
Where is security, by the way?
Fubuki, you're here too.
Yeah, I think we are in the last chapter of the
Yes,
game.
I am a detective and adventurer.
Oh god, she's dumb
To
again.
explore dangerous places gets me excited. But because everyone is disguised, I cannot tell who is who.
I would have liked to play Zin and Walter at the same time.
So that's how you got lost.
And even I would have liked to see more Kilika, Walter, and Jin together.
As usual, she is such a troublemaker.
Hey, we don't have any time to waste. Let's hurry to the doctor.
I would have liked to see the school where they were.
Let's try calling him on the intercom.
I would have liked to see their school. Where they train when the master died.
I hope he's alright.
I have a feeling he's dead. Oh, he's alive.
Doctor!
What? You again? Stop it.
Thank goodness. Dr. Huesca, you're still alright.
What are you talking about? The hitman hasn't arrived yet. When will he show up? Don't tell me this so-called first-rate hitman was captured by...
No, the hitman hasn't been caught yet. Anyway, there was a blackout earlier. Is your security system alright?
This critical lab operates on a separate
That's
power
what I
system
thought.
that
I thought he wasn't dead, apparently. I was
You'll
wrong.
review the log on
I
the
was wrong.
computer itself. Yes, it's a baseless worry.
Sheesh. safe, but man, this old guy sure is annoying.
Yeah, he is.
Old guy? Annoying? I can see you, you pathetic tiny weakling.
Whoops.
What? You calling me a weakling? How? Calm down, Desuhiko.
By the way, who is that woman behind you?
Oh. Seemed a professor-like woman.
Oh, she's another detective like us. She's here to protect you.
He will let her enter, let me
A
guess.
detective woman. Protecting me.
That is right. I shall do my best to protect you.
She's dumb, but let me guess he will fall for it.
This might be our chance, Princess. That dirty old man has a new look in his eye.
Disrico, shut up.
Let's draw the geezer out of his hiding place with a honey trap.
Ooh, tell him.
I will serve you with all my heart, yeah?
Shut up.
Sure, leave it to me.
She will already do it.
Desuhiko says he will serve you with all his heart.
No, that's not what he said. Ah.
Yeah?
Hey, that's not what I meant.
Oh god.
I am running low on supplies, so I suppose it's time. If you detectives will protect me.
Whoa, she's super effective.
We should have brought Neo
Dr. Huesca, I'll
Kurumi.
come get you. Can you shut off the secure?
Huh? What the?
Dr. Huesca?
He-
What's wrong?
He's gonna get killed.
Wait, who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
Doctor?
He's dead.
What just happened?
Okay, I was right. He gonna die.
Did he say who are you? Was he attacked by the hitman? But the security system is still active.
Come on, the doctor was definitely just attacked by someone.
Yeah.
Go help him.
No, don't enter.
Wait, Fubuki, stop! There are toxic gas and high voltage traps inside.
Toxic gas?
High voltage?
Which means death.
There are some dangerous security devices up ahead.
But at this rate, Dr. Dirty Geezer will...
Dr. Dirty Geezer. I think Dirty Geezer is already dead.
His name.
But what are we supposed to do? We can't help him.
But if he do an homunculus project, I can understand why they want to kill him.
What do we do? Should we take a gamble and rush in?
Hey, before you get yourself killed, how about you use your brain first, like a detective should?
True.
But I don't know what to do.
That's why you gotta think. There must be some way.
You're telling me to think, but I have no idea.
I didn't really like their idea, by the way, that Jen and Kilika were like a copy of them, which they did the revolution in Calvard. I think it was bad.
To bypass security and protect the doctor, I should...
I don't know if he was able to beat them. Oh, the robot. I can use a robot.
I know. Maybe we can use that.
Use what?
This lab has been developing a toy robot. Toxic gas wouldn't affect it, and it's supposed to be durable, so I'm sure it could withstand high voltages.
I saw one in the other room. You're totally...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what a
let's go get
shot.
that robot.
Oh, hold on. If we all leave this place, isn't there a chance the intruder could escape?
But where are the guards?
He could even get away with the doctor.
Where are the
Shall
guards,
I
by the way?
wait here and keep watch?
I like that we there, but there's no guard.
Are you sure, Fubuki?
Yes. If someone shows up,
Oh, I guess there's that. Well, we should leave her here then. She's better at this than us anyway.
you can count on me.
She's dumb though.
Let's go get that robot.
Good.
Master, you gotta hurry! This way, this way!
I would be honest, if Van was,
Master, maybe
even
it's
if he
here.
was
The sign
the main
leads to the robot
character,
lab.
I think Elaine should have existed either way. Even if Van was there. They didn't need her to make a lover for Van.
You're right.
They could have just made Agnes older.
Excuse me.
That's it. But even then, reset.
What the? More peacekeepers? When will you leave me alone?
Reset was there. They didn't need Elaine. They need Elaine to do Van's story.
All that commotion going
Even
on
if
in the blackout too.
I don't think they
can't
needed Elaine
concentrate on my
either.
research.
She wasn't necessary at all.
That's not it. We're not peacekeepers. We're detectives.
Well, there is other character probably like this, but
There's something we'd like help with. And that's what happened.
at first of all, I don't think no one should have fallen in love with Van. It's not like Reen that is with Class 7 with the other girl.
Really? Dr. Weska? Let me think about it.
We really need him to decide quickly.
We're supposed to wait a little, so how about... Aww.
No way. But there isn't a single person at Amaterasu Corporation who doesn't know about him. To be quite blunt, we don't get along. His research is sanctimonious, and he'd sacrifice others for the sake of his research without hesitation. Where most people falter, I heard he shut himself in the critical lab, and honestly, I wouldn't care if he remained there the rest of his life.
The more I think about it, I retire what I said earlier. Elaine is worse. Jen at least have a story.
Really hated around these parts. Although, I totally get it.
Well, that's the even one that was close. I think they should have even do a bound thing. I think the bound thing was a waste of time. They should have made Emma their lover and that's it. We didn't need a bound system. They could have still do it, but Emma is still the choice we do. Cause story-wise, it make more sense that Emma is real love interest.
I get it.
Cause story-wise, it makes sense. Story-wise, it's the only one that is tied with Reen's story.
Yeah.
And I would say that we're pretty close with the bound event. And Emma is mostly the only woman in Class 7 that is powerful. And that is useful.
Hey.
I think Emma is the only one who is useful. She's the only one who did something. She's the only one who can do something.
Goodness.
I swear scientists these days. Okay, I thought the game crashed. Speaking of, I need to save it. The Amapal. Yeah, that's true. The other bond was bad. And to be honest, I didn't really like that in its Cold Steel 4. That we can have a bound event with Altina. That Altina loved Reen. It was kind of weird. I didn't really like that. It's not weird like his stepsister. Okay, no. This is the worst thing. What is his name? Anyway, Reen's stepsister was such a bad character. I don't remember her name. See, though, I don't care. I didn't like that her stepsister like Green, especially their age difference. It's not like Estelle and Joshua. I would say it's not. No, it's not the same. They were the same age, which Reen and his sister is stepsister is not. Elise. She helped, but I don't like the romantic issue they have. I don't like that they love. She love him like a lovers. That just. I didn't really like Elise that much because of that. She loved him a lot, like a sister, but she should have been staying that, just a sister, nothing more. A sister that here to help his brother. But the fact that she loved him, I didn't really.
Hey, don't mess with Alma, pal, without permission.
Sorry.
So it's called Amapal. Is the robot really as amazing as you describe it?
Yeah, they look like genetic related. Even if they're not.
Some researchers are even considering implementing it as part of militarized weapon technology.
Yeah, they look like they're all related. The problem is, yeah, you said that.
Is the epitome of peaceful civilization.
Elise have the same appearance as Reen. They look like brother and sister anyway.
That may be true, but there are other things to worry about right now.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Cause if you check Elise's parent,
I'm obligated to help, even if it's Dr. Weska.
she don't look like them at all.
All right, I'll lend you Alma, pal. That is the purpose of science, after all.
This is such a big help. Thank you.
Listen carefully. You can control Alma, pal, through this tablet.
And the fact that
with the camera's feed from behind
that Princess Alpine was like, she wanted a threesome. It was weird. She was like, the Princess Alpine is like, oh, we can love the three of us together. We can both share Reen. That was like, what?
All right, I'll give it a try.
That was.
Also, regarding Alma Pal's
that was weird.
For child, it is unable to.
It's basically Alpine. Okay, I let you go with your brother, but I want to go out with him too.
But it won't respond to any other commands while retracting or extending the arms. So keep that in mind. For example, until the arms fully retract, it cannot move or turn its head. This prevents the arm wires from tangling up, keeping children from getting too adventurous while playing. That's everything. Any questions?
And Reen always see her as his sister.
No, I think I got it.
Alma Pal is built to be tough. Obviously, the
Alma Pal
thing is an exaggeration for advertisements, but its load capacity is 100 kilograms.
Then what's the point of creating that?
That being said, I don't know if it can survive high voltages.
Well, we're gonna try.
Still, human life takes priority. Please return. Our other Alma Pal units are broken right now, so it's the only one that's functioning.
Understood. We will be sure to return Amapal to you.
I'm a pal.
Welcome back.
So we're about to control R2.
Did you decide on a name yet?
We don't need a name. He's I'm a pal.
Sure. Anyway, did anything strange happen, Fubuki?
Where are security?
No. I kept watch the whole time, but no one entered or left the room.
Oh yeah, our friend, the detective, doing
Which means the doctor and the intruder are both still inside.
True, he did a commotion.
Let's check the intercom again. Let's check the intercom again to see if the doctor's doing okay.
Because when you think about it, it's true that Elise and Reed look the same. You could even say... People won't even believe she's a stepsister. And I would say I'm one of them.
Still no answer.
When I learned she was her stepsister, I was like, what? But they are the similar.
He's not just ignoring us, right? It's reasonable to suspect.
We still might make it in time. Let's use the robot to investigate the situation in the
No, I
lab.
think that the doctor is dead.
So that's the toxic gas chamber over there. Yuma, don't go too far in. If you open that door by accident, the whole place will be filled with toxic gas.
And we're gonna die.
Leave Amapal here, and let's head back.
Right. We'll leave the rest to Amapal.
My pal, let's go. You're a hero.
Okay, switching it on now.
I'm at the control master robot.
Oh, hey, the screen lit up. So
I know
this is
it.
what
I don't
Amapal
know if
sees.
it's really count as a character, but I just realized that Valimar wasn't in the character tier list. So I don't know if we can count Valimar as a
It's
character.
like the cockpit of a mecha.
Whoa, what was that?
I won't count the other Divine Knight except Ishmelga, because he's the main villain of Cold Steel. But I just realized that he wasn't in the character tier list.
Did it break already?
And Ishmelga is really... Oh, there was Ishmelga Ring, yeah, true.
No, it's all right.
Phew. Scared me for a second. Okay, let's get to the doctor.
Shinigami's tutorial corner.
So, okay.
Does controlling a robot get you This part seems important. Maybe. I'm a pal on the move. Whoa! Don't surprise me like that, Master.
Sorry. I didn't think you'd be that surprised.
We're about to enter the danger zone.
Don't make me haunt you.
You already do.
Yeah. Even through the screen, it feels awful to be traveling through toxic gas.
I am beginning to feel sick.
Yuma, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Yeah. As expected. I don't see anyone. Guess no one's here.
But the killer was about to enter there.
Toxic substance detected. The door will be locked until
The door's been locked.
The hitman was about to enter there.
Is there a key and latch somewhere?
It appears that the
No.
system won't let it open until the toxic gas has been removed.
Well, if the door opened before
Well-
then, the toxic gas would leak out.
So, Valimar would have ranked him at A. If he was in the character tier list.
Looks like it's done. The
Well-
next issue was the floor panels with high voltage.
Just by seeing my name, you probably know that I like Valimar.
If you step on them in the right order, the door unlocks, right?
I think Valimar was cool.
But only the doctor knows the combination. And if you fail, it will shock you at a high voltage.
There must be a hint somewhere.
I always like it when he called him. In my call, Valimar the Ashen Knight. I always like it when he said that. And then he
This
say
kind of thing usually has
acknowledge.
some suspicious.
I won't speak about the other Divine Knight because they don't really are character because they don't speak. They didn't do anything. Maybe Ordine a little. Which is kind of bad. I would have liked to see the Divine Knight talk more. Like Valimar.
What do we do?
There are only 9 panels, so why not just try your luck at it?
But if Amapal is electrocuted, we'll be completely helpless.
Well, at the end of CS4 they thought, but
I can't just go in blindly.
only Valimar I would say
You better think of something.
was like you have a
like
soul.
detective would.
Well, no, Ishmelgawa would say won't have a soul.
Is there a way to step on the panels in the right order without making a mistake?
When you think about it, the world villain. Well, no, he was the Septarian, that's true.
No, wait.
But the world villain of Cold Steel was a robot.
That's it. We might be able
Well,
to do it
technically,
using
it's not
that.
completely a robot, but still. No, his abilities suck. Rewind time.
I know. What about Fubuki's forte?
She basically have the Genesis power.
What is it, Yuma? Did you figure out the panel sequence?
No matter how hard I think about it, I'll never figure out the correct order. That's
So I
why we have to
rewind
just
time.
Take a chance.
But if you fail, you should be electrocuted, right?
Yeah. Regarding failing, doesn't this remind you of last time?
Use the time rewind.
You remember the bomb threat with the Resistance? We were in a similar situation.
She don't remember.
But thanks to your forte, we managed to get through it.
Oh, you...
That's why I need your help again, Fubuki. If we don't know the correct order for the panels, then we just need to try every single one. If I mess up,
That's what I would have
need
done.
you to use your forte to go back to the time before we stepped on a panel.
Oh, I see. That's a brute force.
Yeah, basically.
Great job coming up with that.
He wanted to fuse with all Divine Light to have a proper body, which he failed, but Elysium do it. But for yeah, and he showed his true appearance
Let's hold
as in the end of
I'll
Cold
measure
Steel
the time.
4, which I think it was a nice boss.
All I need to do is hold your hand?
Wasn't the more cooler boss I see, but it was cool that the boss had 3 parts, and each part you play the main character from the arc.
Yes. Please stay by my side so you don't get lost.
Yuma, it looks tricky to control with one hand. Want me to do it for you?
No, it's all right. It's easier to match the timing if I control it myself.
Like basically it was like a demonic spirit at the end.
Oh, come on, man! Just switch with me! I can't be the only one doing nothing!
So here is a question. Which trail final boss was your favorite?
Fine. I leave it up to you.
I don't know the right
For me, I
answer,
would
so,
say is
we'll just have to try all of them.
probably not the last boss of Azure. And maybe Reverie. Well, yeah, Reverie was not that bad. But
Give it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all. Just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having to use food. Alright, that was the right one.
wait, I don't move.
We have to turn back time.
I don't know the right answer, so leave it to me. Lady Luck, just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot with...
Hold on.
What is it?
What? Hey, I was just about to start.
You were just about to step on the wrong panel.
Huh? You rewound time and came back?
Yes.
Yeah. Also, Amapel can't withstand the high voltage.
Okay.
Seriously? Oh, guess luck isn't on my side today. You know, I'll let you handle the controls for Amapel.
Thank you.
Right, got it.
Yeah, it would be easier.
Please try not to make more mistakes. Since we are sharing my power, the strain is not too bad on my body. But
I understand.
We'll try.
I wonder which route's right. This might be a... You're dead, Master? You are doing so well.
Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it's just Amapel. Don't scare me like that.
Okay, I don't do anything. Okay. I guess it's trial and error.
All right, keep going.
It would be funny if I have it the first time.
Keep going.
I have a feeling. No. Yeah.
Did it, my man.
I think it's still there. Okay, it's easy. Wow, that was hard.
We made it this far.
Your control is amazing.
The order was easy. Oh no.
You gotta do it over again.
Okay.
Did you come?
Yeah, we figured out where we went wrong. It'll
I
still be
didn't.
Lucky if we fail too much.
You did it, Master!
Then that was the sign.
Good going.
Maybe I can go backward.
Your control is amazing.
All right, that was the right one.
Go, 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 Master!
Lucky, please help! It's all right.
Keep it up.
Okay.
You did it!
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Just a little more.
I'm an idiot. I just need to go there. I'm so dumb.
Master, you figured out the panel.
I'm so idiot. I'm such an idiot.
We did it. We actually...
Great job, princess. From my perspective, it looks like you two went straight through without making a mistake. Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapal's arm out to that switch.
Yeah? Can you do it? How do I straighten his arm?
Hurry up and press the switch, Yuma!
He's probably dead. He's dead.
Hurry, but this door is moving so slowly.
Yeah. He's dead anyway.
Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
Oh yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function? I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry, Yuma.
And we're about to see a corpse. So even its site security has a flaw. So we're about to see a corpse. Or not.
Whoa, what's going on? Amapel fell over.
Maybe somebody pushed it over.
Huh? But who?
Vivian.
Huh?
He's dead.
Hey, is
That's... Of course he's dead.
A part of me already expected it. But I still doubted what I saw with my own.
It's Vivian Knight. Vivian
Nice.
killed him. Guys, he's probably about to do
Although
something.
no one could supposedly enter this lab. Dr. Weska lay dead in a bloody mess.
This is his knife. Let me guess, Vivian? Is the hitman.
I tried my best to assess the situation as a cold chill went through my whole body. A chill of fear itself.
Oh no. Forget what I said.
Something
Not the same
impossible
night.
had happened. I felt afraid beholding that fact.
But the professor probably did bad experiment. So I think he deserved to die. I mean, if he did homunculi research...
Yuma, hurry and get Amapel back up to check the surroundings.
I'm trying.
But the security is open. We can go there.
It's back. Take a look.
Okay, let's see if there is something around. Shut up. It seems I can just go see the body. Shut up.
That looks like a blade in his back.
I would say more a knife.
Oh,
Deadly seriously. He's dead as a doornail.
but how? What happened to the doctor?
He got stabbed.
No, we can't say for sure that he's dead yet.
Do he look alive to you?
Come on, he's dead.
Yuma, use Amapel to disarm all the security. We'll go check it ourselves. I'm kinda scared, so I'll be staying behind.
Now's not the time to say that.
How about we disarm the security for now? The button should be around.
Yeah.
Is there? Yeah, cause I'm tired to control that robot.
There, that's the button.
I'm in bad
Disable
time.
all security systems. Activation has been recorded. All security systems have been disabled.
Looks like the security has been disarmed.
Let's go, Yuma.
Be careful, Master. There's a high chance someone. There is no more toxic gas, right?
But how the hell did he enter there?
Let's run on through.
Oh, the assassin was about to go there. Yeah, he looked like a neon dentor. He looked like a caveman.
It's no use.
Damn. Why does it have to be such a bloody mess? Murder cases aren't my specialty.
Well, don't do anything then.
What's going on here? Why is there so much bloodshed in this town?
It's kinda weird. That's why.
It has been a while since we came to this city, but I still do not believe I shall ever get used to this. Aw, how pitiful. The detective master, show off your investigative leadership here. After all, your corpse discovery rate is the best in the biz.
Where is Yuma?
Master, but you've already seen a ton of corpses.
True.
Rookie's right. I'll never get used to seeing this.
You're a
Body's
detective.
still warm. He must have been killed only recently.
Pretty sure if you have his memory back, he won't care about the body.
Doctor. No. How? The security system was still active before we arrived. How did the culprit get past the security and make it all the way here?
That's true.
And where did the culprit go? No one seems to be hiding nearby. And we didn't come across anyone on our way over here. The culprit
That's
just
true.
disappeared. It's impossible. It's a completely impossible crime.
The security has been disarmed.
Oh, fuck.
What's going on?
This is bad. It's the peacekeeper.
Oh no, they're gonna think we killed the predecessor. Fuck. It's over. Oh, fuck. And he's there too. Okay, we did.
They're already here.
Too late.
What's going on here? Why is a member of our city dead? And why are these outsiders acting like they own the place?
I swayed this guy.
What is this disgusting chaos?
You're the one who create chaos since the start of the game.
Please, hear us out.
So you did this?
No.
No! By the time we got here, he was already...
Are you a natural-born criminal? Or are you death itself, visiting us from the other side?
This guy's crazy.
Should I turn back time? If we were holding hands...
Don't move. Any suspicious movement, and I'll execute you right here, right now.
God, I can't wait to take care of this guy.
You'd had to serve a combined sentence of 150 years. So I might as well give you the death penalty instead!
This guy is crazy.
Wait!
Turn yourselves in and I'll give you a chance to share your excuses. Also, I'll host a little party where you'll want to cough up all you know about the others and where they're hiding.
Yeah, he says there for peace, huh?
So, who can say? We'll just have to wait and see.
That's how not the peacekeeper should be.
But for now, we humbly invite you to the jail suite.
Shinigami, let's go into the mystery lab.
Huh? For the doctor's killer? You can't, it's too early.
That's true.
There isn't a single solution key yet. If you enter the mystery labyrinth now, you won't be able to...
But we have to!
Are you sure? In the end, the only difference is either dying here or in the mystery labyrinth.
True.
I'm going to die anyway.
What's going on?
That was Chief Yako's voice.
Huh? Did the chief just scream?
Maybe he found the hitman.
Then...
Tetsuhiko!
What are you doing?
Yuma! Find Chief Yako. If we can't... Hurry!
Oh god.
Chief...
It's the Hitman. No way. No. The chief is dead. Chief. We should have followed the killer.
Chief Yako! Chief,
I guess he's
are you
dead.
all right? Chief Yako!
He's dead.
The hitman. Think. The slaughter artist.
What do I do? I need to help you!
Too late for him.
Leave me here. Just seek the truth.
This is bad.
What are you saying? I won't leave you behind!
It's too late.
He's dead.
Buzzhead is going to die soon.
What are you talking about? He can't die!
She's a goddess of death.
This wound is deep. It's fatal. Even if you administered first aid now, he has no chance of surviving.
She probably knew that she's a goddess.
I would never lie about a person dying.
She's a goddess of death.
No.
She will never lie about that.
Be.
What?
Please, treat his wound immediately.
So it all comes to an end with some internal strife.
I didn't.
After an internal struggle, Yako Furio was killed by his own people.
Are you kidding me? You hear him screaming like me.
Hey! Arrest this fucker we caught
Please, save Chief Yako. It's just a...
Should we?
To hell with him. He's gonna die.
Please wait!
Shut up! Why the hell would I help worms like you? I was planning on judging you myself, but you went ahead and got yourself killed. How am I supposed to deal with my pent-up justice?
That this guy can wait kick his ass.
Damn it!
Fuck you.
Stop!
Chief? The second time? Then that means...
I am sorry. If only I was strong enough. turn back time.
Those responsible for killing the doctor and that piece of trash are under arrest.
This fuck you. This case closed. Be not even the killer. Then he would say, "Oh, I bring peace in the town." Yeah, my ass.
Done here. Take them away.
What are you gonna do, Master? Master, snap out of it! At this rate, everyone's gonna get...
Is he gonna show his true power?
Master!
He's about to show something.
A coin?
Kill him! Kill him! Oh, it's them.
There's more than I thought. Hey, Alara, how much must I pay for you to handle my share?
At this level, 100 Xian per head.
They finally show up.
With the numbers here, that's enough for an entire
Yeah, I think
block.
it's the end of the game.
What a waste. I guess I'll do it myself.
Your detectives.
Useless piece of trash.
Olivia, you're late.
Let me tell you one thing. That coin belongs to me. You'll be returning it.
Little bastard!
We still didn't find a killer though. We don't have even suspect. The only suspect I can see is the CIO. Makoto, it's the only suspect that I can think of. Because we don't have any suspect.
I am completely useless.
Don't say that. You couldn't have done anything.
He ended up like that. And there was not a thing I could do for him.
No, he's really dead.
Everyone. Except the chief.
How is he?
He's unconscious. His pulse is weak.
Damn. How did this happen to the chief? Yuma, did you see anything?
Yeah. I passed a suspicious man when I went into the hallway. But by then, the chief said it was the hitman. Fink the slaughter. Then, he fell unconscious.
So,
But why
it's
kill
confirmed
him?
The hitman got to him.
But why?
Damn it all! Why attack our chief?
I couldn't even pursue him. I let the hitman get away. I'm sorry.
No, you were right to not pursue him. If you had,
But
He would have died.
save your regrets for later. Right now, we must consider our next move. Even now, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Now she's serious
things
mode.
end up like this. I should talk with the others about what to do next. This is truly...
I have a feeling Makoto is the culprit. I mean, there is no other suspect.
Yuma, I'm glad you're safe.
Tetsuhiko, are you alright?
No, he's not.
I'll manage. Someone punched me in the face during that scuffle earlier. They damaged my precious moneymaker. So, what do we do?
Shut
now?
up.
We can't stay here for too long.
Right. Fubuki, are you...
No, she's not.
I will be well once I rest a bit. However, my
No, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault. You tried your best to help. I was bewildered and confused.
Not because you have power to
You
rewind
didn't know they were
time.
here.
that you have all the power.
So much. I'm the one who's still inexperienced. He was right there. I couldn't do anything to help him. How can I call myself a detective when I can't even save a friend?
Well, detective don't supposed to save life necessarily.
Right now, you're still a trainee anyway. Sorry.
Oh, Shinigami feel bad.
Halara, what brought you here?
I was preparing to sneak into that restricted area we discussed, but just as I was about to leave, the chief told me about the death threat. So I headed to Amaterasu with everyone else and snuck into the lab. After that, the chief told Vivian and I to investigate the area. I didn't think it would end up this way. We should have stayed together as a group.
What's the chief's condition?
We've
He's
provided
dead.
First aid, but
Will he survive?
No.
I'm sorry. I don't know the right lie to tell you at this time.
So,
In any case, it's only a matter of time at this rate. We must get him out of here as soon as possible. But that's no easy task. We took out some of the peacekeepers, and Yomi managed to disappear. I wonder if he took advantage of the confusion. It's unlikely
Probably.
he could quietly retreat. He'll return here soon with many more of his underlings.
Yeah, and we'd be down here.
Facility right away.
The gate to the lab has been sealed off. Thanks to that, we can't even leave the building. The elevator to the ground level has been disabled too. We have no place to run.
No place.
This is bad. This is really bad. This is bad. This is really bad.
Chief, please.
He's still breathing, but he's lost a lot of blood. This is what death looks like. It's the same as every other victim you've seen.
It's not the same. I won't.
Shinigami don't know what to say to him. I'm really surprised to see Shinigami like this. Normally Shinigami don't care. But right now she seemed to care.
I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. Chief's orders. Although, I do feel a sense of wonder at the idea of a secret lab. I fully intended to take a lazy look around the place, but I wasn't given the chance to relax. I was dragged around by Halara and forced to search all over.
You're a
Jeez,
detective.
No one will leave me alone.
Master, I get the feeling that he's...
Huh? What is it?
Nothing. Maybe it's just...
Seriously, what?
He
Hey.
can't see her.
You got a minute?
I think he can see her.
We can't stay here forever. We have to take a chance and try busting through the front gates.
I can't agree to that. Wagering on a bet you have no chance of winning is the same as throwing the match.
So you'd rather keep waiting until peacekeepers break down the door? Right. We can use Fubuki's thing.
Huh? Mine? Really? I am not sure it is worthy of showing off yet.
I've no clue where your head's at, but I'm talking about your thing! Your forte! If we use that, we can get through the gate without being spotted by the peacekeepers. Even if they catch us, you can just turn back time.
Yeah, but she would get tired.
Impossible. The gate can't be unlocked except from the outside. A peacekeeper has to make a call on the intercom to get them to open it. They would never let us through. That won't change no matter how many times you try.
Then what about Desuhiko's disguise forte? If he looks like a peacekeeper, maybe he can get us through the gate.
I thought about that too, but my bag is outside the gate.
Ah, fuck.
This shorty detective is so useless. He can never help when we need him most.
True.
Maybe we have no choice but to force our way through.
Won't work
Don't
either.
rush to conclusions. The roulette has yet to stop. Until it does, we must consider the best.
The best course? I don't know.
Hmm. Hmm. Cannot go out, so
We're completely stuck.
I won't let that happen. I will.
I like that say I'm going to die here.
What we should do right now is calmly
The best move. This is truly.
Hmm.
It may be suicidal, but it's better. Damn it! If we don't...
How did it end up like this? We just happened to appear at the scene of the doctor's murder.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, that's it!
Huh?
The Peacekeepers made up their minds that we're responsible for killing Dr. Weska. They don't think the Hitman even existed in the first place.
So what? Proving that doesn't help us in this situation at all.
But what if we proved our innocence? What if we could prove this was done by the Hitman? The Peacekeepers would have no reason to apprehend us.
Maybe, but still.
Yeah, they will arrest
How
us
do you
still.
intend on proving our innocence?
Don't tell me you're gonna catch that Hitman and turn him over to the Peacekeepers.
No.
That's impossible. He's probably already escaped by now.
Then we gotta investigate it. We have to investigate the doctor's lab and gather evidence of the Hitman's...
That's crazy talk.
I think it's the CIO.
We plan on investigating under these circumstances. Besides, proving our innocence doesn't guarantee the Peacekeepers will suddenly let us go. This facility is already restricted. They
sorry.
can make up any reason they want to arrest us.
True.
You've seen how they act for a while now.
That may be true, but we're detectives, aren't we? We have to stand up to them the only way we can.
Yeah. Sorry if I do a lot of song with my throat and my nose. It's my
All
stomach
hope seems lost.
that
That's
do that.
exactly the moment to fight back as detectives.
Well, my problem with my stomach.
We must obtain the truth and use it against...
I agree with Yuma.
Laura!
It's true. Detectives should use the truth as their weapon of choice. I didn't expect to hear that from you, Yuma. You sure have grown.
Well, we are at the end of the game, so...
How do we even investigate? The place is crawling with Peacekeepers outside.
Yeah, and so what?
It's not impossible. We have someone with the best forte for this situation.
Huh? Could it be Vivia?
So you have a forte. What kind of forte?
Vivia, will you tell me about your forte?
I just remembered. I heard rumors about him back at the WDO. Vivia Twilight can supposedly solve crimes in his sleep.
In his sleep?
It's not a big deal. My condition lets me do detective work while sleeping. Kinda
Wait,
like
Dreamland?
how some people sneeze differently than others. In my...
Just get to the point. We're running out of time. Can you or can't you do this investigation?
Oh, the point? Well, the point is, at the end of the rainbow is an ancient battlefield.
What?
Hey, can I punch you just this once?
What the hell that mean?
Get him, tiny man! You and I are on the exact same page right now.
If I skip too much, you won't understand. Reading the first and final page of a novel won't give you any notion about the story.
We don't care.
I don't want to hear about some story. Tell us about your forte!
I'll explain. His forte is spectral projection. He can control his own ethereal self.
That's why you can see Shinigami.
Ethereal self. I suppose I should call it a soul or a ghost. He is not confined by the laws of physics, which means he can pass through walls and floors. And all the while, other people cannot see him.
In other words, You can turn yourself into a ghost?
So you can investigate without being seen by the peacekeepers.
He's probably already dead. I have a feeling Shinigami feel that he's different and he's maybe dead.
I won't do it.
Huh? Hey, now's not the time to back down. I'm not asking you to read the room or whatever, but at least do something for your friends here.
You think I don't care about my friends? I've made my decision because I care for all of you. You're all determined to fight. But don't you think it'd be better to do as the peacekeepers say in this case? You may be able to get Chief Yako medical attention in exchange for surrendering. Don't you think that's the highest chance of survival out of all our options?
No.
Surrender? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Don't you have any pride as a detective?
Not at all.
Whoa, that sure was blunt.
Clinging to pride is why conflict will never vanish from this world. I hate conflict. I'd rather live in a quiet and peaceful world.
Why are you detective then?
Butterflies cross the lake, and snowy flowers conceal the moon.
This Suiko is very mad right now.
I wish to sleep soundly. Is it such a crime to hold this small wish?
If no one else is willing to say it, then I will warn you. It's a sin to waste such a talent given to you. You are skilled as a detective. However, you lack the willpower to make use of it. Why is that? Are you afraid of something? Or perhaps you are laughing at the rest of us.
I'm happy to hear you have such high regard for me, Halara. But you're simply overestimating me. I didn't become a detective because I wanted to be. And as to whether or not I'm afraid, I would say that I may be. When you desire something, you're afraid of losing it. And yet, why does everyone continue to have desires? Is the truth
This is a waste of time.
even worth it?
The chief will die.
It's no use. I thought he was incomprehensible, but he's actually completely bonkers. Look at the chief! He's dying here! Doesn't it hurt your soul even a little? I can't believe you'd go and spout all this nonsense right now!
I apologize if I've offended you. Don't worry. As usual, I'll simply go to a dark place, out of sight, out of mind.
Master, you gotta stop him!
Vivia, please, wait. I don't understand what you're saying, but I know we need your help right now. If you say you won't cooperate with the investigation, I don't mind. But in it, will you please hold hands with me?
Are you trying to make up? I don't remember us fighting to begin with.
No, I just want to borrow your power.
Ah, this is your coalescence, is it?
You knew and were just playing dumb?
Well, if it's just holding hands, I don't mind. I have no reason to...
Shinigami?
What is this sensation? I knew it.
Strange. Yeah, he is.
That's not what I meant!
So, you can now use spectral projection? If so, I must warn you. When using my forte, your body will act as though you're asleep. You better lay down.
Alright.
What is going on with this Shinigami?
You'll be defenseless while using it, so be careful. No, everyone is here, so you don't have to worry. Also, your ghost form doesn't mean you're completely safe from harm.
Hey, Yuma. Do you think you can do it?
I don't know, but I'll try.
Yeah, you can
You
count on
try. You try.
Go and investigate to your heart's content.
Understood. There's not much time. I need to proceed with the investigation and get everyone out of here. I have to do this for Chief Yako.
I don't think you can see Shinigami, but you can censor.
Wow, your soul actually came out!
This is spectral projection. It's strange to see myself outside of my own body.
Let's see.
Ow! Wait, it didn't hurt, but it feels like I bumped into something. Is it because I've become a spirit like you, Shinigami?
Looks like I can smack you directly now. I'm loving this.
Well, you can in the mystery right everyone, so.
This makes me feel really uneasy.
Lucky for you, I'm here. Now we're literally soulmates.
That's true. Cute.
His soul has probably left his body about now.
Huh? Really? He doesn't look all that different to me.
Looks like Tetsuhiko can't see me. I'm sure I can investigate without the Peacekeepers spotting me now.
By the way, Yuma, I'm sure you're hovering right above the floor near us. You're only doing so subconsciously. Right now, you're truly free from the shackles of the laws of physics. Similarly, it may at first be difficult to pass
He didn't even
through a
help
wall
us really.
due to the preconceived notion that you'll be blocked. To begin, try passing through a door. Your consciousness views doors innately as passageways. Why don't you try it out?
Interesting.
Passing through the door.
You and I are the...
Well.
Whoa. This means I can freely go in and out of places.
Also, the hallway is brightly lit now. Seems like the regular power switched back up.
Anyway, we got to investigate the murder scene. We need to hurry up before more—
Yep, Mister.
Oh god, they are ghosts.
What are those?
They're lost, wandering souls. They're your natural enemies while you're in ghost form.
Is this what Vivia was warning us about?
Yeah, just be careful not to touch them.
What happens if I do?
You die.
You'll be joining them! I can't wait to see that!
Why are you
Shut up.
excited about that? Anyway, let's be careful and make sure not to touch the—
Time for the tutorial! If that puff hits, things are gonna get nuts!
Alright, let's hurry.
Let's go!
Can I go there? There is a big one.
Oh, that was a close one.
It's flowing like a waterfall. Whoa, it's huge!
Looks like we can't go this way.
Need to be careful there.
There are so many!
Ah, shit. I'm dead.
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
Go, go, go!
Just a bit more.
Off.
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
And that's quite right to do.
Go, go, go!
Can I not pass through the wall?
I was really sweating!
We got it.
We're here.
Who cares if there is? Not like they can see you anyway.
It's a matter of how I feel. Even if they can't see me, it'd make me uneasy if peacekeepers were there.
Oh, come on.
So that's how it is. I'm already used to it, so I...
Come on, enter.
Nobody's here.
Guess the peacekeepers have better stuff to do. I wonder if the doctor's body is still here.
They won't investigate because they think we killed him.
Still floating around here. I'm just scared.
Hey, if we meet the doctor's soul, maybe we can ask him what happened.
This may be weird coming from me, but I doubt it'll be that.
I guess so. We'll just have...
Time to what?
Master, don't rush things. Let's check.
This intercom is connected to the doctor's lab. We were talking on the intercom when the incident started. Dr. Weska, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end? Dr. Weska?
Wait! Help!
Doctor? Doctor!
Yeah, that's what happened.
If the doctor was attacked by someone, that means the intruder was already inside at the time.
Yep.
So it has to have been the hitman. How did he get inside? The security system was still active, so it should have been impossible to enter. How did the killer get in? And where did he go after murdering the doctor?
He did see it, but he disguised himself as Santos.
This is the airlock.
This is the decontamination device. If toxic gas leaks from the other chamber, this device is supposed to ensure it doesn't spread. What's inside the vents? I want to scope it out further, but...
Master, did you forget you're a ghost right now?
Yeah.
Oh, right! I'm floating!
No kidding. This spectral projection is such a convenient forte. If that anemic vampire joined the investigation from the start, this could have gone much faster.
Maybe,
True.
But there's no point in debating it now. The
Yeah,
vent
true.
is cover with bars on it. But it's too dark to say for certain. The cover has a hinge on it. It looks like it can be easily opened and closed. Oh, that's right. I can't touch it since I'm a ghost right now. But there's no need to open it with my hand. There's a lot of space in here.
Hey, maybe this was the way out. The intruder must have come through, so that's
Maybe.
it, right? That solves everything.
That don't solve everything.
This is the main part of the decontamination device. During decontamination, the fins rotate to suck out air. The structure isn't built for someone to get inside. It's designed to filter air and nothing else. This couldn't be used as an escape route.
Well, having an easy escape out of a locked room is like covering your pizza in anchovies.
How's that?
Because it'd ruin the whole thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
The cover is easy to open and close. Probably for...
There's no harm in remembering this. It could be a clue for something else.
Maybe.
This way!
There's nothing else there.
We've arrived! It's the once it detects an intruder, it'll puff out toxic gas. It's a room with a terrifying well,
No, it cannot be the CIO, it's true.
Also,
They gotta have long
so
hair.
I wouldn't detect you anyway.
Let's check this
It's someone we don't know.
I'll find out for you.
What if it's El Smile himself?
So this is where the toxic gas...
No, it cannot be him.
It's supposed to be super
True.
fatal, right?
Yeah, the toxic gas is bacterial, so regular gas masks aren't supposed to work against it. Even if you hold your breath, it'll be absorbed through the skin. And there is no treatment for it in the world. The bacteria takes time to spread through your body, and you'll supposedly die after Someone said you need a spacesuit to move through here safely.
Why did you explain that to her? She was there when Makoto explained it.
Scary trap. Whoever invented it won't have a peaceful death. Wait, that already happened.
It's not
There
funny.
doesn't seem to be a secret exit, which makes sense as it defeats the purpose of having a toxic gas chamber.
If that's the case, how did the intruder get through the chamber?
Right now,
Let's go to the next
He
one.
maybe have a power.
And we've arrived at the last room. There are 9 panels divided in a 3x3 grid, and you must step on them in the order that the doctor set. Make one mistake, and you get zapped. equipped with high...
The high voltage isn't just a threat. We've seen what happened to Amapel. It's not a problem since security is disarmed at the moment.
Also, you're still a ghost master.
Yeah, I know that.
Attention!
This is the decontamination device, and it looks like it's here to purify any toxic gas that escapes from the chamber next door. But the cover doesn't open and close like the decontamination device in the air. There's no way someone can fit through.
You could have checked inside though.
And here's what all that security was protecting. Pressing this, we managed to get this far earlier, thanks to...
I see it all. It's...
Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapel's arm out to that...
We're in a hurry, but this door is moving so slow. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the...
We already saw this scene.
Yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls? I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry.
I remember the trouble you had waiting for the door to open.
It opens really slowly, and we also had to retract Amapel's arm.
We tried to hurry inside, but Amapel suddenly fell over.
There were
True.
no steps or obstacles, so why did that happen?
I'm sure it was pushed by the fleeing culprit.
That has to be it. Which means we passed by the culprit as he headed out.
But I don't understand how he was able to...
The piece...
No need to worry about it. They can't see you at all.
It still feels pretty weird.
Yeah, but they can't see us.
There's canned food and water bottles here. This all looks like food. There isn't much...
The guy wasn't right in the head if he was surviving for months on such plain food.
Yeah.
No, I think he was brilliant. Yeah, brilliant experiment. He was crazy about it.
The peacekeepers are still talking.
By the way, do you know anything about this dead old guy?
Yeah, I worked security here. Geezer was famous in the worst possible way. He took advantage of people for his research and...
Why they are dressed like that, Peacekeeper, by the way? I never knew why they are dressed like that.
More and more arrogant over the last few years. 3 years ago, the higher-ups canned his big project. He lived as a shut-in after that.
A big project?
He was
Someone
part of
could
a big
ask.
project that was cancelled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
There's really no way to verify now if that research was...
The old man was hard of hearing, so he couldn't really hear what anyone said. When it comes to other people, their words literally fell on deaf ears. And that being said, he could
read lips? So we watched someone's mouth to figure out what they were saying?
Lip reading? So that
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
Back then, the doctor refused to talk with Makoto. It was because he couldn't read his lips due to the mask he...
Between you and me, there were some suspicious rumors about the old man, too.
What rumors?
Yeah, I wanna...
He said he shut himself in here for research. He was plotting something bad.
To revenge?
What's that?
So he had something to revenge.
He's planning to flee from Kanai Ward.
That's stupid. It's not even...
Well, it's just a rumor. After what happened, we'll never know.
Aha. So he was planning to flee the city. I guess, Master, looks like you got some nice info since you turned into a...
Trying to escape Kanai Ward would be considered betraying Amaterasu. Did the hitman go after him because of this? Someone in Amaterasu Corp who knows the doctor could have hired a hit, but who?
The CIO. Probably the CIO.
On the desk. Does it have to do with the doctor's research? It contains symbols and diagrams. Looks like he's splashing liquid on someone.
Somebody
This
ate,
is the
probably.
doctor's computer. I'm sure it contains some important data. I wish there was a way to check it out.
It's so sad when you can't touch anyone. I totally know the feeling.
Well, when you have your meant form, you're fine.
Yes. You just gotta give up.
The stuff here appears to be chemicals. The one on the front is...
Poison.
I know this symbol. It's probably sulfuric acid. It's a highly acidic liquid that can melt.
I know what it is.
Sulfuric acid. I better not touch it then. Then again, I can't touch anything right
Yeah,
now.
so shut up.
This reminds me. I saw this symbol on the label in the notebook earlier. Yeah, it's the same. It's the symbol for sulfuric acid.
So the doctor was trying to splash sulfuric acid on someone?
No, I don't think so.
But sulfuric acid could melt clothes and skin. It'd be a terrible sight.
Melting clothes and skin.
The rain. Let me guess, the rain had something to do with it.
There are other places.
Let me guess, he wanted to do a rain that killed everyone.
Check out, you know.
He wanted to do a rain at with sulfuric acid.
The Amapel we used is still
That's why the rain.
Huh? What's this? Looking at it carefully, there's a mark on the back of its head.
Huh? Well, what's a shoe print doing there?
Yeah, good
I don't
question.
remember seeing this mark when we sent Amapel into the airlock. Could it have been from back then? When we tried to enter the lab, Amapel fell over.
The culprit kicked it! It must have left a mark!
But we didn't see him escape.
Did it, Master? You finally... All that's left is to figure out how the culprit managed to get through that perfect security.
That's the biggest mystery here.
And why didn't see him escape when he run there?
Dr. Weska, I never even got to ask him about the homunculi. And now he's...
He has 3 wounds on his back. A knife is still stuck in one of them. He doesn't appear to have any other injuries. It's safe to assume
And he
this was
got
the cause of
stabbed
death.
twice. 3 times.
I'm like an awesome detective.
Thanks, you've been a great help.
Say it again. Compliment me more.
Okay.
The knife is probably the murder weapon. It has a unique shape. Hmm? There's an inscription on it.
Hey, shouldn't we move the corpse out of here soon? They're always telling us to clear out corpses quickly since the rain makes them rot so fast.
Nah, we leave it alone until we receive further orders. Did you see the knife stuck in his back? It's the one that Fink the slaughter artist uses, right? I've heard about his knives inscribed with the letter F. They say that's his proof to his clients that he was the one who got the job done.
So he do that for
Slaughter
someone.
artist really killed the doctor? I thought those detectives did it.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Hey, don't you think a knife from a famous hitman would go for a high price?
Oh, dumb idiot.
You thinking of stealing evidence? You better not keep it all for yourself.
So that unique knife belongs to Fink the slaughter artist. Speaking of, the knife near Chief Yako looked strangely similar to this.
Wait. Don't tell me Chief Yako was one of them.
So the doctor was, in fact, killed by Fink?
Maybe he was working with them.
There's a small vent here. It's not large enough for a person to get through. And the cover is fixed in place.
The only culprits who could get through here would be fairies or gnomes.
Even that. Even a gnome would be too big. Even a gnome would be too big.
That should do it for the investigation.
Taking a look around, there aren't any hidden exits or hiding spots.
Yeah. The only entrance and exit is that door. There isn't even a single window. There's a
Not
small
well powered.
vent, but it's not big enough to fit through. And the cover is fixed in place. There are no suspicious spots on the walls, floor, or ceiling. And no secret passages either.
And even if you got through the door, there's the dangerous security system. Yeah. So how did the culprit manage to enter the lab?
Maybe he was there all along?
It's the perfect impossible crime!
Even if it's impossible,
It's Mission
I
Impossible.
have to solve it. For the chief's sake and everyone else.
It's
For
impossible.
now, let's head back to the security room.
It's Mission
I need to tell
Impossible.
everyone about what I found.
Personally, I want you to gain the willpower to solve it on...
What's the matter, Vivia? Why are you in your ghost form?
I was wondering how your investigation was going.
Did you come to help? I didn't expect your cooperation. Still, thank you. It's very reassuring.
Shinigami really don't like him.
Wait, Master! You shouldn't trust him. He's plotting something.
What could he be plotting? Aren't you overthinking things?
So, what will you do now? Are you still going to pursue the truth?
You want to kill me?
Huh? Why wouldn't I? I finished investigating the crime scene, so I was about to head back and report to everyone. We need to find the truth. Otherwise, the chief won't get treated, and everyone will be captured.
I see. So you won't be satisfied until you discover the truth.
What do you mean?
Master, watch out! He's plotting something!
Tell me, Yuma. Why do you seek the truth?
Huh? We have to find the truth to fight the peacekeepers.
Well, the truth is like cracks in a mirror. They're all so small, you must squint to see each tiny crack. Most wouldn't even notice them. They think the world reflected in the mirror is reality itself.
Huh?
If you did notice the cracks, would you destroy the mirror to reveal what the real world actually looks like? Even if, the moment the mirror is destroyed, it changes the world people can see forever.
What are you talking about?
And if shattering the mirror reveals nothing but darkness and chaos, even then, would you still seek the truth?
I don't know what will happen when the truth is exposed. But right now, we need the truth to save Chief Yako and everyone from the agency. Everyone, including you, of course. I just want to help others. Are you saying that's wrong?
And for that, what will you sacrifice? How much have you already sacrificed?
He knew already.
Huh?
I bet you're the type who's willing to sacrifice yourself for the truth. One day, it will ruin you. You will destroy the world for truth's sake.
Me? Destroy the world? That's impossible.
Yeah, because he knew who you are.
No, you've already stepped one foot into ruin. In fact, it's already up to your neck. If possible, I'd like to help you. You are a dear friend to me. How about it? It's not too late. Why not turn back from this path?
You mean to let us be captured by peacekeepers? That doesn't solve anything. I don't understand what you're saying, Vivia. Never mind. We need to report what I just...
So you refuse to understand. You leave me no choice.
Vivia?
Ah! He took out a blade! This guy is...
I usually keep this in my pocket. It's not real. Like the ghost form, it's just a reflection of reality. So, slashing at you won't do anything. But I warned you, didn't I? While you're in ghost form...
You mean...
I will simply return to my body 5 seconds before you do. And then... I'll slice your throat open.
He's crazy.
Given I am more familiar with spectral projection, I'm positive I can return to my body.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Well, will you give up now?
Are you threatening me?
I only want you to give up on the truth. And the truth you wish to expose is dangerous. I have a feeling that our peace and quiet, if you won't stop, then I must stop you. For this world's sake.
It doesn't make sense what he's saying.
You're not making any sense. You're gonna kill me because of a feeling?
I don't want it to end this way. I thought we could talk it out. But you refuse to give up. So it looks like this is what I must do.
Wait! Master! Hurry back!
Hey, you two. Quit fighting. Who is that? Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind.
That voice. Chief...
What?
You know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too.
It's sad because he's not completely dead, I guess.
In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart.
Who the hell was this guy?
Even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Chief Yako, are you alright? Where are you?
Impossible. There's no way he could have made it here with those wounds.
Then that voice...
Perhaps it was his soul's voice as it separated from his body.
That means...
No way. Is he dead?
I don't know. We need to find out.
Vivia tried to kill me. Why would he do such a thing?
Come on, spill it out there, Shinigami.
Time to be dwelling on that.
You're right. Chief Yaku is the main concern right now, not whatever's going on.
Shinigami know something. She won't. God damn it, I want to know the truth. Yeah, speaking of truth.
Chief Yaku!
It appears his soul hasn't been severed yet. It's still connected to his body, but the line is very thin. It could cut away any moment now.
Then why did we hear Chief Yako's voice back there?
I don't know. It seems there are many more mysterious things in this world that I don't know about. Well, since he went through the trouble of risking his life to give us a lecture, when you're lost, you should believe in your own heart.
Vivia, I still have a lot I need to say to you, but solving this case is top priority. This is the only way to save Chief Yako and everyone else.
Fine. You can report to them once you return to your body.
Where are you going?
After hearing the chief's words, I just remembered.
What's that?
I have a premonition. In exchange for obtaining the truth, I sense that our peace and quiet will crumble away. But perhaps something entirely new lies beyond.
Man, this guy is such a mystery.
It's not that I want the truth. I need to find an answer I can agree to with confidence.
I still don't understand most of what you say, but now I know we feel the same way about this. Let's investigate this together.
As you wish.
Master, don't trust this guy. You can't erase the fact that he flashed a blade at you.
I know, I'm not...
You sure about that? After all, you're always so trusting and relying on others. I still have a bad feeling about this. That guy is...
Really? I want to believe that...
It don't seem bad for me.
Oh no.
Where I'm going now? Where he is?
go until after you report back to the others.
But if I let Vivia go alone now, I get the sense we'll never come to an understanding. I'm sure Vivia has seen something. That's why he's afraid of the truth. I also want to see what he sees. It may help me understand better.
Are you alright? Did his cryptic way of talking infect you? I hope this isn't a side effect of your coalescence.
I said I'd continue the investigation. But where do I begin?
Huh? I thought you already...
Nope.
You don't, huh?
If you have any expectations for my actions, then you're in for a disappointment. I'm good at avoiding trouble, but I'm terrible at handling it. I try to stay still and just...
Yeah,
let
we see
things
that.
pass. That's the kind of human I am.
That's because spectral projection allows him to investigate without moving an inch.
So, what have you learned about Dr. Huesca's death?
Well, I gathered some clues, but I still have no idea how the culprit entered the
I would
area.
end the stream there after that.
There are only two reasons. a
Sorry if
mystery
I
goes
didn't speak
unsolved.
that much.
Either
No,
there's not
that's
enough
true.
information,
But when there's no one in
Not
chat
enough
speaking, I don't
smarts.
speak that much.
there's no point in crying.
Because I don't know
over the
what to
latter,
say, to be honest.
Which means
Should we search the scene one last time?
no. The missing piece might not always be at the crime scene. It could have been launched far away, like pieces of shattered glass.
So you're saying we should check somewhere else?
Where?
I'll let you be our guide. But I'd like to request minimal movement. The shortest possible distance.
Hey, Master? Are you sure there could be another key to the mystery somewhere else?
We did finish investigating the actual crime scene, so it could be a good idea to search. We can use spectral
Where?
projection to enter any.
We don't have much time. We have to check the rooms we can access.
Just barge in and check everything.
Why can't I go to the wall?
This is the central lab.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. We're gonna continue that another time. So it's maybe the last time we play that game. The last no, I think there is a final chapter. But we near the end. Maybe next week we finish the game. And by the way, I don't know the rest of the week or the rest of the week will be. Friday and Friday I don't know what I'm gonna play. That depends if I have the Switch 2 or not, and if my capture card work on it. Cause I don't know. Even my controller. But anyway, that was fun. Didn't expect to play the game twice, to be honest. The same week. So anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Don't know what happened to my model, but whatever. Seems they had a problem with it, but it's fine. That can happen. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. So we're gonna replay this game next week. Yeah, I played today, it's enough for me for this week. Tomorrow I may be stream or I may be not. That will depend if I have time to do my YouTube video project. because I came to slack it up and didn't want I want to release a video each week, which I didn't. So I need to work on this and finish it so I can work on my other project after that. So maybe I won't stream tomorrow. I have a D&D I want to watch too, so that's probably the stuff I was gonna do. So thank you all for watching, and see you either tomorrow or Wednesday. Bandwagons offline.